So you can't hear what's going on in my ears, but it's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. Right. So I'm just wanting to say this. I'm doing this for my own purpose. I'm doing this for my own purpose. Oh, I fucking hate these headphones. Do you know what? If you touch the side of it, has anyone got these? What the fuck is happening to the music? I hear the music, man. Lathams. Has anyone ever heard of the Lathams, man? Fucking listen to them. Listen to them. They're fucking brilliant. My hair's pretty shit. My hair's pretty short. But ultimately, like, what I've come to the conclusion of, what's wrong with you? Give me a guilt trip. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. I'm not feeling guilty. You don't feel any good. She's not happy, is she? Look at that. Look at that. Not happy at all. It's for her own good. Her name's Noel, by the way. But it's I gave it like one of them collars. I gave it a collar. It tightened up. It's clipped itself and kept tightening itself up. And then it caught its fur. And then the fur was like, and it fucking keeps licking it now. It keeps licking it. So I'm like, fuck it. I bought it like a cushion thing, a nicer one than that. But then it put it around its belly. I was like, fuck you, bollocks. So I had to cut it off with a pair of scissors. The biggest waste of £9 quid in my life. Now I've got a plastic one. Now it's been on it all day. And I was going to take it off before I went to the my gig, but I didn't. And I left it on so I was time. And now look, it's put on there a couple of days. It's used to it. And that's the thing. That's a cat. That's a cat. Like, that's used to it after a few hours. That's after a few hours. We are so superficial as men, as women, as fucking human beings. And I don't know anyone who's going to listen to me or even take this shit what I'm saying seriously. And that's probably a good thing because ultimately it's too way out there for everyone to understand. I know, I believe that we're all fucking being used, every single one of you. So every single one of you that is just like jobs worths and that sort of stuff, move on, move on. The world's going to come to a place sooner or later, I've been told. People are going to be gone. People are going to be passing away sooner than you think. It sounds really morbid. It sounds really fucked up, but it's happening. And Noel knows it. She knows it. I know it. Because everyone's too selfish. Everyone is too, like, literally. I'm going to bang on about this quite a lot now because I'm really passionate about it, yeah? We can turn this thing around. If everyone starts giving a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit, a tiny little bit. When you don't want to give any, just give a tiny little bit. Give a little love, and then watch what happens. Even if you don't think you've got any love to give, give it. I would not have thought, like a year ago, I could go to a gig without actually fucking drinking. I've gone to Nebworth, had a drink at Nebworth, don't get me wrong. Stayed sober though, most of the time. I stayed sober actually, I remember, I stayed sober a lot. Tonight was awesome. I had like one pint. But I was able to dance. I'm comfortable with who I am, and in my I'm cool with everything. So it's like that's taken me like 40 years to get to that stage. At 40 years, I'm supporting men who are like 20, 25, 18, 22, young men, and they think that the world is over. They think that everything's done for them because they've got a child, and their ex-partner's not fucking let them see the kid. That's not the right. That's your life's not over at all. In fact, your life's only just beginning. You've got a life. You've got a creation there. You've got something that you brought into the world. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That is the most amazing thing in the world. But what's even going to be more amazing for you is if you get the chance to parent it. Miserable cat. I'm doing it for her own good, but she doesn't appreciate it. Same as anything in life. We don't appreciate it when it's given to us. We don't appreciate it. If it's hurting you, if it's painful for you, fucking value it. Value it and fucking take it on board and then learn something from it. That's all you have to do. And if you can get your head around that shit, which I think is quite simple, because if I can do it, then fucking anyone can. So get your head around that shit. Anything that comes your way, fucking value it. Fucking appreciate it. Because it's teaching you something. It's teaching you something. No two ways about it. You may not want to learn the lesson you're learning there, but at that particular moment in time, 5 years down the line, 8 years down the line, 10 years down the line, it will give you some value. I promise you. I promise you that for now. I'll go on a bit. I've got work to do, and that's what I'm really quite happy for as well. Fucking Noel there, because obviously Liam's got lost. Noel was a little bit better behaved. Liam would never let me put a thing like that around his neck. Her neck, sorry. Looking at her like really pissed off now. Really like pissed off. It's going to attack me in a minute. What? Look, everyone out there. I'm telling you, look at the camera. Everyone out there. Just know, if you're breathing, sorry. Look, my thing is music, yeah? My thing is music. I love music. I love all music. I don't know if it's a matter if it's rave or garage music or house music or whatever. Where I'm at in my life is I couldn't give a fuck who watches this and who doesn't watch it. I couldn't give a fuck if I could give a fuck anyone watches it. I don't care. Because I'm clear in my conscience and my soul with who I am and what I stand for. People are bitter and twisted because that's how they are. Because that's the way the world is. That's the way the world's taught them to be. Blame. I tell you what. This is the most difficult thing in the world you're ever going to do. Right? If people can do this, then you're cut with a different fucking cloth, right? The Lathams, man, love it. If you can do this, then you let me know. Just don't let anyone else know. Just let me know quietly. But then let me know the consequence of it. Because if you do it right, if you do this right, the consequence of it will be fucking hugely, massively brilliant. When you don't want to do something because you're a selfish fucker, because I have been. When you don't want to do it, just fucking do it. When you don't want to wake up in the morning, just fucking get up. When you don't want to work, just fucking work. When you tell someone you're a dickhead, tell them you're a dickhead. When someone says to you can't do something, just do it. We're all so regimented. Everyone. I'm not. I play by my rules, and I'm thanking my brother Bob Simmons who reminded me of that. He sent me a photo a few months ago, or whatever you call it. I play by my rules, and that's what I stand by. I play by my rules. I don't play by anyone's rules. I play by my rules. And my rules are give love, give empathy, respect. Stab me in the back, couldn't give a fuck. Because I will still come back and look after you afterwards. That's what I do. Look after my ex-wife, I'll look after her, I'd even look after my family if I fucking needed to. I have done my whole life. It's only when Lila was born that I stopped. That's why they started fucking hating on me. That's why I fuck them. But I still, if the house was burning down, I'd still rescue a girl and then rescue him. I still would. I'm in 2 minds whether or not I'd rescue. I'm in 2 minds whether or not I'd rescue my mum or not, because I think sometimes she's a bit off dead. Because I think she's getting taken advantage of by my people who claim to be caring for her. But that's my opinion. If they were caring for her properly, then they wouldn't be drinking alcohol, they wouldn't be doing taking illegal highs and shit that they do. But then I don't know. I've not spoken to them for a few years, so I wouldn't know. Do you know what? Music. I love new bands. You know why I love new bands? Because there's no memories attached to it. There's no memories attached to new bands. It's like literally, that's why I love being single. That's why I'm so fucking happy. Like all my memories are my own, and I don't have to put a song on and think, oh, I was sad that day. I was sad then because she fucking left me. Or I was sad then because she left me, or whatever. Fuck it. Do you know what? People are cunts. We've learned that tonight already. Yeah, we've learned that tonight. Uber drivers are cunts, right? They're cunts. They don't. No one will go out. They're not cunts. They look after themselves and blah blah blah. They look after. Everyone's looking after themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. Apparently. But if you stop looking after yourself and start looking after someone else, i.e., fucking look after yourself, but then give a fucking little bit of love. Just give it a little bit of love, a little tiny bit, and you might know. You never know. Good things might happen to you. Nice things might happen to you. In fact, I fucking promise you. In fact, I promise you massively, right? If you go out and do something nice when you don't want to do something nice and you feel like a bit of fucking giving up and shit, just go out and do something nice. If I was closer to London, Swanee's a fucking stuck up place of shit, fucking nothing here at all, right? Which is why it's probably a good thing that I'm here. But regardless of that point, if I was in central London still, I wouldn't be here now. I'd be out feeding people. If I was in Watford, I'd be out feeding people. Whether it be beer or food, whatever they wanted. That's what I would be doing. Now that's why I'm fucking upset though. I'm not on my bike. There you go. Yes, there you go. But then here's another rule for you. So if I was sticking to what the doctors and nurses and everyone is saying to me to do, I would not be able to go to where I went to tonight to this gig tonight for a ticket. Though, only 22 quid, but for a ticket. But fucking, it's the ratings. It's huge. It's massive. It's fucking brilliant because they're fucking awesome live. Right? If I listened to everyone, then I wouldn't have gone there tonight. So I'd have missed out on that experience. I don't listen to no one, and you'd all be silly to listen to anyone. If you want something, go and fucking do it. And when people shut you down, tell them to fuck off. And you know what? I think that's why people hate me. I'm sure. I've got it's 1,700 people on my personal Facebook page. I expect that to decrease after this comment. If it doesn't, I don't give a fuck. Numbers look nice. Numbers look good. But ultimately, the majority of people on my personal page are there watching just to see my demise, which is never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never going to fucking happen. Watch me. It's never going to happen. Not going to happen because I'm fucking brilliant. I'm invincible. I'm fucking nah. Even when I get shot down, even when I have a few days break, anyone bringing hate on me is foolish because all I do is fucking try my hardest to care for other people. I probably care for other people more than I care for myself. In fact, I still need to change my doctor's surgery over. The point is, hate on me as much as you like, love me as much as you want. I'm cool with either or. But the more you're hating on me, the more you've got that angry vibe in yourself. You're pushing out negative energy. Therefore, negative stuff's going to come back. This is me still thinking about you. Just stop being angry. Stop being fucking pissed off. It takes an effort to be pissed off. It takes a massive effort. Massive effort. I tried being pissed off earlier. Failed. Cat's pissed off. That's what I call it. No, and it's a girl. And it's got a big fucking comb around its neck. Wouldn't you be pissed off if it had a comb around its neck like that? Absolutely you would. But it's for its own good. You see? It's for its own good. But look, Mary Poppins once said, a spoonful of sugar helps medicine go down. I say a bottle of fucking Jack Daniels helps the medicine go down. But that's why I don't drink anymore. Well, I say that. I don't drink tonight. But don't drink that much anymore. I had a Teddy and Coke tonight there, that's for sure. And then as soon as I had mine, they shut the bar. Point of principle, actually. Oh, I'm saving this for another one. That's too good for this now. I'm going on and on and on and on like Gaviscon. She's like a attention whore. Look, she's like looking at me like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to there? Who are you talking to there? Look, is you on TV there? That's why she's so miserable, look, because she's got that on her head. It's a really good day. She gives me 5 and all sorts. Fucking tries to make me feel sorry for it, but it's cool. Can't take that one off. It's very easy. I'm a reflector, right? I'm a reflector, so I reflect on shit. Clearly, as a reflector. You can walk on 2 legs. You can see that. Come on here. But basically, we get to the end of the year. I reflect a lot, and I reflect on this year. In a massive way. I've not moved any further forward than I have moved backwards. There's things I've moved forward on in terms of my own personal development and my own personal progression in life and shit. But there's things I've moved back on subconsciously. So I'm not able to say, oh, I made that decision then I made that decision then. And this is the result of that decision. And then it's not gone the way I planned it to go. So I own my shit. People need to just start doing the same shit. People can't argue with that way as well. They can't argue with facts. So you can't argue with the fact that she looks like a sunflower. He looks like a sunflower with a plastic thing on his head. Uber drivers won't take you anywhere further than fucking they need to go. They're out for themselves as well. Uber has put everyone out of business. Local taxi firms in Swanley definitely are not 24 hours, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm done here now. I'm home safe and sound as a pound. Lila has 3 more days to fucking maintain at school. Don't think I'm not watching Lila. Fucking I'm calling the school. Don't think I'm not checking every fucking day. And she's done so well, and she's done really well. This is what happens. A little bit of encouragement, a little bit of love, a little bit of fucking encouragement, a little bit of fucking love. A little bit of like, yeah, come on, go. This is good, this is good. A little bit of fucking motivation. That's what anyone needs. And I'll get by when the things you like. So there we go. No matter what happens in life, I'm fucking loving it because I'm looking forward to next year because no matter what happens, everything's cool in my world. And it is in yours, but you just have to see it differently. You have to fucking feel it differently. And then everyone thinks I'm a bit fucking shocked way out there, but I'm not. I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. And the reason the cat's going through a little bit of heartache now is because you have to go through pain to get to the good points. You have to go through shit to get to where your happiness. I fucking done my leg's fucked. I should be fucking not doing half the shit I'm doing, but I'm making my own rules. My leg's fucked, yeah, still, but I've had it a little bit today when I went a bit fucking mental, but that couldn't be helped. Ultimately, boom, 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 boom. You want me to get up there because you're fucking that. Anyway, peace and love. I'm going to go on some work. I'm so proud of who I am and happy with who I am, and like fucking, I thank everyone. I thank genuinely from my soul and my heart, everyone who has educated me, who lets me work for them. Cats, past and present, and future. Fucking, I'm grateful. I'm just like really fucking, no matter what happens, I'm fucking happy. Even when I fucking crashed my bike, I was like, I crashed my bike, and I remember trying to get up with these. I remember trying to get up, and I realised what happened. Get up, and he come out with his phone filming me. I'm trying to get all that fucking fell straight back down again. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the nightmare getting out. I'm grateful for the getting back in. I'm grateful for the things I've done in the past. I'm grateful for the things that I'm going to do in the future. If I died tonight in my sleep, which I'm not going to, but if I was to, I'd die in a happy person. I'm fucking Australia, Hong Kong. I've travelled the world. I've travelled the world, and I've learned so much on the way. I've learned loads on the way, and I think everyone needs to look at that. Even when you're going through shit, and you don't want to be going through it, fucking value it. What can it teach you? What can it teach you? It can tell you for that split second, I'm not going to make that same mistake again. And then next week, you make that same mistake again. I'm a master of that. I'm a master of. I used to say, it's an acing for me. I think it was an acing, but I think it was more of a. I can drink. I can go out and drink. If I go out with Anthony, then I'll fucking drink to excess. And I'm like fucking, and it's literally, and it's 90s Jason again. It's 90s Jason, but that's very rare that happens. Well, it is now. It's once a quarter, at least in before. Once a quarter, once every 3 months, Jason could go out and he'd have his like Anthony is like not some bodyguard protector, but protect me if I was being a bit silly. I don't intentionally be silly, but sometimes I am, especially after a few beers. And then but then I've done my leg. But even everything. You look back. I was thinking about tonight when I was thinking about this year when Reagan's was on. I was there. It made me cry because I was like, look at what happened. Where was I at the beginning of the year? Where am I now? I don't know if I'm in any better place or any worse place, but I know I'm happy. I know my daughter's doing all right. She could be doing better, but she's all right. As any child, teenager growing up could be doing better. There's always going to be things wrong with them, isn't there? But you've got to fucking embrace it. Embrace what's wrong and fucking don't let no one tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let no one tell you what you can and cannot believe. Don't let no one tell you who you can and cannot be friends with. Don't let no one fucking tell you nothing. You do what you want. Live by your rules. If it means giving love, being humble, compromising, sacrificing, live by your rules because no one can say fuck all to you because you always got their intentions at heart. If you're always thinking about the other person and thinking about what your impact on that person is, and this is a new thing for me over the last few years, what I say will have an impact on someone else, positive or negative. I want what I say to have a positive impact. I want what I say to have a positive impact on my daughter. I know a lot of what I've said in the past will have a negative impact on my daughter, but I own my shit. It's down to me to put right. It's not for no one else to judge me. Oh, it probably wasn't that bad anyway, to be honest with you. But I'm going to go because I'm going to fucking put some music on loud. I can feel it now. What? Look at you. Look. Can you see yourself there? She's on the chair now. Bless her, look. Bless her. My best friend doesn't even know me, but she's my best friend. I'm everyone's best friend. That's the other thing. I'm everyone's best friend because fucking I've got love in my heart, and that's another thing as well. If I'm not working with you, it's because I'm choosing not to, not intentionally, but it's because the stars and the moons won't allow it. I'm conscious about his collar. I don't know what's worse than a cat or a child, but either one. Peace and fucking love. Happiness on earth. Look, tomorrow, when you wake up, if you see this, if you watch it all to this point here now, if you've watched it all to this point right now, I promise you, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. If you've got to this point and you watched it all through, whether you agree or disagree with some of the things I said or not, if you wish happiness on yourself and those around you, and even those you don't like, if you can try and picture their opinion of you, other than your own opinion of you, try and do that. The world is full of negative, which is why everyone's so negative. Just be positive. Do it for a week and then see how your world will change. Do it for 3 days and see how your world will change. Don't talk about anyone behind their back. Don't entertain people trying to engage you with their shit. Don't do it. Tell them straight. Be you and just give love. People make mistakes. Doesn't mean you give love then. Empathize, understand. Seek to understand before being understood. But human instinct won't let that happen. People who control it won't let that happen. Look at too much. That's why that's why I'm grateful I touched people's lives I touched, because they would be screwed otherwise, let's be honest. Anyway, peace and love. Done there now. Oh, comments here. 3 comments. I don't know who that's fake. Hearts and hearts and hearts. Go to bed. Well, I've got work to do, but I'm not gonna be a fucking music. On music, live music, I fucking love it. Love it. I wish I could go to a field and binoculars and then look at the moon, because I'm waiting to be taken away. They haven't come for me yet though. We'll see.